Hi everybody, my name is Pieter Marais and this is a system that you can buy from Aquaponics, their online store. Now I intend to make a few videos describing how I set this system up and show you the yield. But shortly, the items that you get when you buy it is that green metal stand at the back. To the left is a fish tank and to the right is a grow bed. That black pipe is a siphon, which I will explain to you in another video, a pump to circulate the water, and then some plumbing supplies. So the siphon's job is to ebb and flow or to fill and drain your grow bed, which is this guy. That allows oxygen when it's drained to access your plant's roots, and then nutrients from the fish when it's filled. As easy as that. I'll show you an installation video on that later when I set this whole system up. So with the pump, it's as easy as taking the pipe that's supplied, warming it up with a little warm water or a blowtorch if you have that, and sticking that over your pump. I'm going to show you the installation of that pump into the pond now. So I actually decided to do mine on this side. What you'll need to do now is install your standpipe, and the standpipe needs to be the length of where you want your water to end. Keep in mind that you don't want sunlight to get into contact with your water because that grows algae. So be very careful, and if you need more instructions or you need more advice, please contact me for advice. Decided to place my tank on the right of underneath the grow bed because I still want to see my fishes when they swim, and I want to feed them this side. And that's just over where my siphon is placed. So this is my plumbing setup. You will note this part which I dumped into boiling water to expand it a little to fit over the pump, and this is my plumbing setup. This little tap or flow restrictor will go into the grow bed, and then there's another outlet that goes back into the tank for any excess water that I don't want into my grow bed or flowing into my grow bed. This is what the plumbing will look like at the back of my system. That's the fish tank. My pump is all the way down there. It's a bit dirty, but it's just for testing. I've run this pipe parallel with this frame. My flow restrictor valve is this side, so it's easily obtainable or reachable. And then my inlet for my grow bed is this side. So let's see how it works. Below the siphon you will see that I added the elbow. That's for some back pressure, or it also creates a flow of oxygen into the water. That's very important for the fish. I will also, when this is filled, restrict the flow there so that the flow into the grow bed is less than the flow needed to drain the bed actually. Okay, so this fish tank, this comes from a fish pump. It goes into a T-junction, and that allows water back into your system. When I close this, it should push more water back onto the top, and it's exactly what this does, increasing the flow. Now flow rate is very important and can be discussed when you give me a call or send me an email. Okay, so I've created my top there. My grow medium will actually be just above that space so that the sun doesn't get into contact with the water and grow algae. And the water level should rise to about that level and then start draining. Now this siphon will drain the bed until it's at the bottom of that little mark right there, providing oxygen or a chance for your plant's roots to get oxygen. Keeping in mind that when this grow bed is filled with grow medium, the volume of water will be less, and the draining cycle will be slightly shorter.